Chesterville, where for free we've been given the chance to stay in this heritage building from 1865. Pretty cool. We will be lodging here tonight. I'm just about to take you out into this heritage-esque town and show you some of it. It's gonna be pretty fun. They got cool little churches. It's an old-timey town. Look at the architecture on this place we're staying tonight. Built in 1865. You know me in heritage, so this is going to be pretty fun. Just next door to where we'll be lodging tonight sits the Marsden and McLaughlin Funeral Home. Just over here. We'll be staying just over yonder. We've arrived pretty early this morning. And there's lots to do in this small little town up ahead, so come along. It's gonna be fun. Just approaching this interesting church here to my left. It's got some really interesting doors. They're almost like doors to the dungeon. Look at that. Look at the wooden cross up there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Cool old dungeon-esque doors. We're gonna make our way to the mill over on Mill Street. Also, there's a very neat war memorial over here. We'll check that out. Might have to get myself my hot caffeinated beverage. Woo style. Gotta be properly caffeinated. Don't forget the ice. Don't forget the coffee. We better have some coffee in here. Bean to cup. I'm gonna go with a medium roast and a medium. No room for cream. Take mine black. Black gold to check out this town. That is hot. Standing in front of one of quite a few cool murals they got in this town of Chesterville. Chesterville Lions Club. Look at this. Depicting the town. They got some cool bridges. I think there's even a dam over there we'll have to check out. This is the old Temperance Hotel, which was destroyed by fire in 1908. It was situated east of King Street. The station burned down. This is a big mural. Try to back it up. This opening of the bridge is what this depicts here in Chesterville. November 20th, 1950. The town is still very similar to how it was back then, and we're going to take you around, show you lots of the old heritage sites. So grab your hot caffeinated beverage, come along with me. CPR station, 1914, Chesterville, right there. Wonder if we can catch a train today. In the center of town, you'll find this old clock here, International Rotary, just by the bank, across from Lewis's restaurant. Not exactly sure what this thing, founded in 1938, is. Leon Marcellus Memorial. Okay, so this is a memorial. It's interesting. This is Main Street. We're gonna head down Water Street and Mill Street, which is the main heritage district. Just standing across now from Lewis's restaurant, enjoying my beverage, waking myself up here. Artsy cutout of the train. That's pretty neat. Like that. Chesterville, years gone by. This one here depicting what life is like in the winter for more than half a year up here in Canada. More than 6 months at a time in the deep dark winter. Good. People playing hockey over there. I'm glad the winter has passed. I caught a fish. Not with a hook, but in my purview. He's right over here. I caught you in my purview. Look at the size of him. Would you like some coffee, sir? It's on me. That. It's made of concrete. This is a concrete fish. Concrete fish donated by Corey Rusin. Does concrete lawn ornaments out of Greeley. It's been here since 2011. Now that's concrete. That is concrete, my friends. See my caffeinated beverage just waiting for me over here. Cool mural. Cool benches as well. Interesting stone memorial benches are situated all around this heritage town. It's kind of like something you'd find in New Mexico, Albuquerque, or Santa Fe. Directly across from the Christ Church United. Get some good shots of the architecture in this building. Wow, gorgeous day today. You can see this one in the distance, so I figured, okay, I gotta go over and get some shots. That beautiful architecture. Look at this, it's like a castle. This is a church. It is the Trinity United Church, which was erected in 1807. Could be one of the oldest buildings here. 1807. Place where we're staying tonight was erected in 1865. It's got quite a bit of history as well. Look at that though. That circular window up there. 1807. I really like the roof. It's like a castle. The birds are having a wonderful day. And another shot of this monstrous church from the other side. Quite impressive. Especially the top of the roof there. Be hard to make out. There's no cross up there. Almost looks like a lion or something at the top, the tippity top there. A lot of little old heritage homes. This one's pretty old. Cool to reside in that place. Look at that. Made of rock and wood, but a lot of homes just like that. Got a little free library right in front of this one over here. The good old little free library. Hey, they got the public relations kit for dummies. Fish out of water. Chesterville and District Heritage Center. This is the town hall, erected in 1867. They even try to come back in the evening since we're here all day. Lots to check out in this town. Historical district. Some old snowshoes, canoe paddle. This old wagon wheel here. Bird on the line there. Lots of cool little heritage homes and sites. Churches up here we're gonna check out. Got the whole heritage district to myself. This building is the original town hall, built by the township of Winchester in the year 1867 and restored by Chesterville and District Historical Society 1987 as the Heritage Center. An axe up there, some lumberjack tools, the trade. It's hard to tell if they're even in use. These heritage buildings. You see bars, these prisons, bars in the window just down there. More over here. tell what this was. McCloskey. Down here, wow, it's a fully licensed LCBO. Obviously not open anymore. Tell. Sorry, B. I'm sorry, B. The LC is not open. That's cute though. Stage door. There's obviously a bar at some point. Gentleman pulling away here in the van, just informing me. He asked me if I knew what was going on here. This was the old McCloskey bar where they would have performers. They're not sure what they want to do with it now. So nothing's really going on with this. It's not so much abandoned, but they're figuring out what to do with it. Nice gentleman. He said, very nice, quiet, peaceful heritage town. Kind of completely at my whim. So let's check out some of the little houses and make our way to the mill. We've reached Mill Street. Little home here. I like pink doors. It says, welcome to our home. It's very beautiful gardens. Look at this little white picket fence. It's like being back in the 1800s. Spending a day and night back in the 1800s. Beautiful little home here. This old singer. Not too far from where I just was, you got this. I thought it was a old schoolhouse. Maybe it was at one time. Let's find out. Ye Old Bargain Shop, it says over here. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Now it's the Presbyterian Church, established in '88. Wow. This interesting railing up here. Not this railing. This one here. That's something. Look at that. Wow. Fascinated by that railing. Cool cross there, that white cross. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty interesting spot for an evening stroll, I think. It really does look like it used to be a schoolhouse, but it was probably always a church. It says it was established in 1888. There'd probably be more information if it was a schoolhouse at some other time. Gorgeous though. Got sun, blue sky. '53 Mill Street sits this old mill, which now they just refer to as the mill house. So maybe someone is living in here. This is just the mill house. Let's see that art right there. It was at one time a wood mill, and then it was a flour mill. But it isn't a mill anymore. A saw. You see right there. Little street. Pretty cool. Thanks. Be a darn cool place to reside. In an old mill. This old wagon. Got a horseshoe hanging there. The old tractor seat. Oil can. I love these old wagon wheels. These old-timey wagons. The gardening tools in there. It's a big garden. Completely essential in the 1800s, as they are now. The owl keeps a lookout. These birds nestling themselves on this giant hand, holding some rare marble. Another shot An angle of this barn from the right side. Don't think it's abandoned. Nice little town for sure. One more establishing shot. So yeah, it was a wood mill and a flour mill, is now a residence. And that's pretty cool here on Mill Street. A lot of neat artifacts over there. Still enjoying my morning beverage. It's a cool little town. In front of me here sits the old town library. At least at one point. Not sure if it's a library anymore. I think it might still be the county library. Chesterville Community. Since 1934. The founding of Chesterville. In 1822, George Hummel bought 100 acres of forest land straddling the Petite Nation River, on which most of the present village is situated. Development of a mill site begun by two Merkley brothers. That was completed by Thomas Armstrong about 1830. The early hamlet, nestled on the south bank, was known as Armstrong's Mills, and it spread to the north bank. It was called Chesterville. Just had to get this nice flower setup they have here. It's quite pretty. Look at that orb. That's cool. Got frogs in here. Doing it up. They put an old bathtub in there. There's a wooden shroom to the right. Frogs in there, some old horseshoes. That's pretty cool. Look at that old bathtub. Why throw it out, right? You could use it in the garden. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. Brings us to another church just over here. One erected in 1851. This is, I guess, older than that first massive church we showed earlier. And this is St. Mary's Church. It says 1851 up there. St. Mary's Church, 1851. Then on the window, front window below, it says 1951. I would like to go with 1851. Stated right there in the middle. Standing right up the cross. Just taking on another angle of this church. No bell on this one. It looks great with the blue sky behind it though, huh? Like the cross at the top. Could see it in the distance, thought I might as well come down and take a peek. I've got time. Appears to sit an old abandoned home. I can't be positive it's abandoned. This little old town. Old house. Rough condition. This pathway lead down. They have not cut the grass. What's that sitting there? Looks abandoned. Straight ahead, on the other side of the river, you see the dam in the distance, right out there. A little far to walk from where I am right now, but it's about the same as this bridge. We'll go down there, grab some good shots of the water. They got some cool docks down there. Love how the sun glistens off the water. That dam straight ahead in the distance. Just as you make it over the bridge, giant cross on the wall here at the Gathering House Cafe. This leads us down to the water. A lot of these dragonflies flying around. There's about 100 of them around me. Moments ago, they almost picked me up and carried me away. Wow, this is cool. Come down here for a picnic. You're right on the water. Oh, I don't like that. This person said this to him. And then this person said this to him. And then this guy said that to all of them. I believe that says, "Don't litter, bitch." Stepping out to the dock now, hoping it's secure. Wow, pretty rattly. I do not want to go into this water. It's like, it's not too clear. Still nice. Nice and peaceful out here. Very beautiful town, to say the least. I'm glad we came out here. A little peace. Look at Veterans Memorial Park with the mill in the background here. And this church over here as well. Just arriving back at this heritage house we're staying at. I guess this is pretty much the oldest house in the village. 1865, I believe this was erected. And we're spending the night here. Maybe take you inside, show you a couple things in there. They even spelled out number, well, the first N-O, number 70. I stand corrected. These nice lights out front. It's actually built in 1852, and it's the oldest building in town. Nearly. I mean, for houses. I was looking around. I couldn't really find anything older than 1852. So 1852, not 1865. 1852. Look at the old stone. Oh, what was that? Hey, Gemma. She's happy. She's happy. Visiting. Out the back way, this is the backyard. And the view we have out the back. It's barbecue. So yeah, the pool is in there. Is that not in use right now? You coming, Gemma? I'm gonna check out the view. And you got a good view of the river back here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can see the mill over there. The river runs right through the back. Gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous, Gemma? She's taking off. I'm heading in the house. Okay. Peaceful place in the evening. Chesterville, years gone by. Nice peaceful town in the evening. Glad we came here. Get a better shot of this mural in all its glory. In the evening. I can stand in the middle of the street here and get it. There are no cars. Either direction. Finally, winter has passed. Taking my evening stroll down Mill Street. Thanks for joining in today, everybody. You know me, I like to do the heritage towns and cemeteries and churches. So to spend a night in a heritage house for free, Yeah, I took it. I was like, okay. We had no hydro, so this might not be up for a little bit. Things are a little crazy because it's coming from the States to Canada and everything that went down, so here in Chesterville. Let me go head back to the Heritage House. Please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and let you know when a new episode goes up, and you never know what we're going to be doing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. The Town Hall of 1867. It's evening glory. Got the whole heritage town to myself, and staying in a heritage house tonight. I'm on Mill Street right now. This is a cool town to walk around tonight. I feel like I'm in the 1800s. And arriving back now at our heritage lodging. 1860s. Cat. Sleeping in here tonight. It's gonna be like truly living in the 1800s. Ooh.